So this is Mercy, and you can see the little tumor on her forehead, but what it indicates is that her lymphoma had spread. And so this tumor actually got bigger from here and actually impeded the way that I was working, and she got a lot of ocular discharge from that left eye. You can kind of see a little bit of it starting here. Um, but anyway, so this is the tumor before, and then I wanted to, in a couple seconds here, yeah, I'm showing that it's about 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters. Um, and she went to the oncologist, and there was not very many treatments that could help her. But here's the tumor after 4 months of using herbal medicine. You guys can see that it's a lot better, and I'll try to talk about some of our treatments here.
But what do you want to say as far as the most important part?
That the tumor's not there anymore. That really the medication and your help prescribing it has shrunk this tumor almost to nothing.
I mean,
look at that.
This is incredible.
There's a little bit there.
You can still
but
see.
Her eye was closing. Yeah. Really, her mood. She's playing. I gotta show you a video after this of her playing. It's a little bit of a miracle.
Yeah, well, she's getting about 8 herbs.
Yeah.
And they're all cancer type fighting herbs. And then we're also being good about the diet. Is she on a raw diet still?
She is on a raw diet. The rabbit. Diet. She loves the rabbit.
The reason that we were able to do all this maybe partly is because we're on appetite stimulants.
Totally
conventional
true. Yes, I would say that is a huge part of it too. Because she was always a little picky when she ate. She never really finished the meal.
And then I was worried about the herbs, getting them into her every day.
Totally. So I was too. But so far, so good. And so
we just do we do a quarter of the mirtazapine?
That's right. There's a one tab, so I cut it up 3 times. Yeah, okay. So it's a quarter of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
But behind every tumor reduction is always an amazing person doing all the work. I always tell people, I don't do the work. I just do some acupuncture. So we do have triple uter 3 happening. We have a gallbladder 20 happening. We have an immune strengthening point called large intestine 10. And then we always do some kidney and lung boosting because she's had some respiratory, she's had immune issues for a long time. But
she has.
It wasn't what she had. So this was diagnosed as a lymphoma, like systemic lymphoma, which is kind of a weird location for it. But she's also a rescued Maine coon too, so she had ear infections before you ever even got her. And that already shows you there's some immune issues.
Right. She was in allergies. A trailer that was not very clean, lots of cats, and so a breeder. That
And then Jeff, do you think you could move it so that it's not upright? Could you do one that's lengthwise?
So
okay, so this is Mercy Cat, and she's a Maine Coon, and she had a lot of immune system problems before Betty rescued her and took her from the breeder. But so that's how come her ear has this disformation of the ears, because this is chronic ear infections. And then what we call cauliflower ear is what happened here. So this is like so many oral hematomas that finally her connective tissue just kind of took over there. So that's not part of the cancer, but she had a tumor right here, and I think we'll show a previous video. Right now it's almost gone compared to what it was.
Totally.
So this is like a lymphoma. Diagnosed. She actually was diagnosed with more systemic lymphoma, so that's why we didn't pursue any conventional medicine. So we did all this shrinking was really done with herbs, and we were just saying that we got the mirtazapine was a conventional appetite stimulant, so we can use the mirtazapine to help get all the supplements into her, because she's on so many herbal supplements. She's on mushrooms. She's on herbs to shrink tumors, and it's just hard because a lot of people say, well, if it's a cat, I can't get the herbs into the cat. And so I'm doing acupuncture also to help with the tumor and also help with the immune system fighting the tumor. So I think just the combination of appetite stimulant, raw diet, herbal treatments.
I don't think I would be able to. Right now, she's already done 3 of her pills already this morning. She's like really hungry in the morning.
Because is that when she gets the appetite stimulant, or
the first thing in the morning. I give her the first thing in the morning. About 6:30, I give her that, and then I follow up probably half an hour. Give her her first meal, and then whenever she wants it, I give it to her.
And do you put the herbs right with the food?
Oh yeah.
Do you crush the tablets?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
yes.
You crush the tablets.
Yeah.
You put them with the food.
Yep.
So like with the pet sitter, you could crush up everything.
I could. Yeah.
Okay.
I will do that. I think that'll make it easier for her.
Easier. Yeah.
Yes.
Because they're kind of hard.
Yeah.
Let's see. She also had like lymph node swelling, which she doesn't really have anymore.
Yay.
So she's pretty much been a miracle, you guys.
Yeah.
So tumors can actually go down if you take enough action. So even though, a lot of people might have given up on her, I guess.
Yeah,
so
no. My kids were coming up to say goodbye to her. Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Thinking she maybe had a month or 2 months,
Yeah.
And so in fact, my daughter's coming this week to go to the fair, and she said, Mom, she has cancer. Don't get too positive here.
Well, and that's the thing. That's the hard part. Is like, how do you take action and still be like, basically realistic about?
Totally true.
That sort of balance act I find is really important for cancer.
True.
But I don't know how. I think
just enjoy. No, you just have to enjoy the day and the improvement, and then when
try.
Yeah.
But then also be like, okay,
things could change.
Yeah.
She might not, like you said, right from the beginning, she could stop eating, not want any more.
Yeah.
And but right now she does. So she's doing pretty good.
This is diagnosed was it 4 months?
April. It was April, right after Easter.
So
my kids were there, no lump. By that next weekend, she had a lump.
Okay, so it was 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll show pictures of what the lump used to look like.
Okay.
So
and you'll put that on YouTube?
Let's put it on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look for that one.
Treating tumors and cancer and stuff. That's
share it with my kids. Look here.
And I always have to think there's a little bit of luck involved too. It's not just all the medicines, but.
An answer to prayers.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, subscribe, share, comment. What do you guys think about Mercy and her tumor that went away? Do you think it was just luck, or do you think the herbs had something to do with it, and the acupuncture and the diet? Let me know.
That's so cute.
Okay, Pet Doc Donna here. I just wanted to say that here she is playing, and in a minute her doggy friend takes her toy, which is kind of funny. But if you guys watch the 10 steps to prevent cancer and also to treat cancer, that's a previous video, you'll see a little more specifics. I lay them all out as far as the treatments go, and that's for dogs, but it's real similar for cats. And you have to use blood builders, you have to use mushrooms, and you have to keep the herbs moving so that the animals do not get resistant, the cancer doesn't get resistant to your herbal therapies. And hopefully with this we'll get at least some time with the remission, and we're so lucky for every day we get.